Hello everyone, it's DollCure, and today is DollCure Vlogs, like episode 22 or 23, I think. Anyways, this episode we're gonna talk a little bit about doll news, just a little bit, things I've seen pop up here and there, and we're going to talk about it. But first, let's show a doll of the day, which is something I think I'm going to do more often now in my vlogs, is show dolls that I already have in my collection. So this is Mitsuri. She's a Bandai doll. She is from the anime Demon Slayers, which I love that anime. And the doll they made for her is so pretty. So this is Mitsuri. Here's the back of her hair. This looks like her character. It's very accurate. So pretty. Here's her sandals. Very happy with her. I bought her directly from Amazon Japan. Later, she did become available on the American Amazon, so the Canadian Amazon and the US Amazon, but at the time she wasn't available for a while in like Americas. So yeah, I had bought her directly from Japan and I paid a hefty import fee. I was a little bit peeved that I spent a lot of money on the Japan Amazon only for them to be like, hey, now we're gonna release it here, because I really was not expecting that. So anyways, here's her Nichiren sword, if I'm saying that correctly. A heart theme. I think this is the wrong Nichiren sword. That's so funny. I think I accidentally swapped Nichiren swords with her with another doll, but this is her Nichiren sword. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure hers has hearts on it because she's the love Hashira. And yes, it does. Okay. Yeah, this is her Nichiren sword. And yeah, she's a very fun doll. Very glad I got her. I love anime style dolls. I think they're so cool, and I love anime too. I wish there was more of them. It's a lot of like figures when it comes to anime. They make a lot of figures and like little gacha figures. It's a lot of that stuff. It's not usually a lot of fashion dolls. I wish they make more fashion dolls because I think that would be cool as heck, but yeah. Anyways, let's get straight to the meat and potatoes of this video. So there is a refresh for the current Polly Pockets. So the doll looks much different than the previous dolls. The style of the actual compact is the same as they've been doing before, but the doll looks a lot different. So let's take a looky look here. And this is the style compared to, let's just put my head down here, compared to this one. So this is the style now, and this is the old style. So what do you think? Which one do you like more? In my opinion, this one is a little bit closer to the old dolls. I know it's still far off than the old little dolls they had before, but their feet look, I don't know how to put it, but they just look more like those dolls to me. To me, they look more like those dolls. They still look very different, just saying. But I do like these ones better. They're very tiny and cute. Like, they look just, I don't know, they just look more Polly Pocket to me. They don't look as, the old ones kind of looked like Fisher-Price style, if that made sense, in my opinion. But anyways, this is their new like style for the dolls that they're releasing. Anyways, I think they're adorable. I actually am happy that they did like a little refresh of this. I just wish the compacts were a little bit smaller, like the old ones. And then maybe I'd end up getting a few, because they're just a little too big for me to want to collect, in my opinion. They do come out with smaller versions, like little, I know there's a Valentine's release coming out that I just saw. I'll put that here. I think the dolls are a lot cuter than the other ones. That was kind of my thing with the other compacts. I just didn't like the dolls. Just, I don't know, I just didn't like them. I think the compacts themselves are adorable, but they're just a little too big for my liking to be able to collect them. But I think in general they're doing a good job on them. I think they're very fun for kids. There's a lot of like features involved with the compacts, like little things you can do. I think that's part of why they made it bigger. I know there's other Polly Pocket compacts that you know kind of was interactive as well, but it didn't feel like as much as it is now. And I think that's probably the size thing. There's just more they can do with more real estate. Anyways, the next topic is the Bratzies dolls. Now that's a lot. Bratzies. I don't know why that just sounds funny to me. So get a load of this, guys. So Bratz is coming out with a Labubu style doll. Okay? It's entirely inspired by Labubu. Now, MGA is not shy of getting inspiration from other people, as we know. You know, no shame against MGA, but we've seen it. There's a lot of inspiration that they take from other people. So yeah, this is definitely inspired by Labubus, or like Chinese style blind box dolls in general, because I'm pretty sure, don't quote me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Labubus weren't the first that came in this style of plush. I know even before they were popular, like as popular as they gotten in like outside of China, there was still so many other dolls that was in this style, like the Labubu style. It's basically like a vinyl plush doll. For example, I don't remember what this is called. I had it backwards. Look at the little feet. Oh, anyways. I forget what these are called, so I apologize about that. I'll try to link the video on them in the little information card here. But this is like a Chinese blind box style plush that I got. It's not as similar as the Labubus, but they have a lot of plushes that look like this and that are keychains, because this one also can be a keychain. If you see here, it didn't come with a chain though, but it can be a keychain. This is so cute. I don't remember what it's called. I apologize. The Bratzies is definitely taking inspiration from Labubu, because you know that Labubus became a big thing last year, this year. I don't remember when it was, but they became a big, I think it was this year, they became a big thing, and they've definitely taken inspiration from that. Now I'll show you a picture here. Now all the doll news I get is always from the same website. It's youloveit.com. I love that website, as the name suggests as well. It's a great site. I'll put it in the description below, the link to it if you want to peruse and see what I'm talking about. So this is the lineup. There are 2 secrets from what I can see. There are 6 to collect. So we've got Jade, Chloe, Sasha, Yasmin, and then 2 mystery dolls. I wonder who those are. I filmed this video about a week ago, and since then more pictures have come out. This is happening to me a lot lately while I edit. Anyways, we've got the 6 in the lineup here, and we also know the 2 secrets, which is Phoebe and Roxy. They're looking adorable. I would probably want Phoebe because she's pink and she's cute and I like pink. I think I would also want Jade, although they're all cute, so I don't think I'd be upset about getting any of them, but it would be nice if they weren't blind, but I get it. It's the whole appeal. Anyways, glad we got some more pictures. We also have some videos on it from the official Bratz Instagram. I think they also posted on Facebook. I'm seeing a lot more being promoted right now. So I think they're available in stores. I've seen that some people have them already. I haven't been able to find any in Canada yet, but I'm excited to find them. I really do want Phoebe. She's cute. Will I be getting one? I might. Honestly, they're cute. I like plush things lately, and I love Bratz. I love the Bratz babies. They're adorable, and I think they're cool that they're a keychain. You can hang them up. I might really be getting one of these. I just wish they weren't blind, but that's the style they're going for. They're going for the trendy Chinese style blind box. So yeah, no, very interesting. I had to bring that up because I just thought that was not on my 2026 bingo list at all. Bratz style Labubus, but this is so funny. I don't know why it's so funny to me, but it's just like, the thing that's funny to me is the fact that at MGA they were all in like a meeting around a table, just be like, Labubus, how can we copy this idea? Or sorry, how can we take inspiration from this idea and get us money from it? And they're like, which character can we do this with? Can we do this with Rainbow High? Be a little weird, maybe Bratz can get away with it. Let's go with Bratz. Like, I just want to be a fly on the wall in their meetings. Like, anyways, so that's it for this video. That's really all I have to say. 2 things and doll of the day. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoy my content, please consider leaving a like, a comment, and subscribing if you haven't already. Thank you again so much for watching, and I'll catch you again next time. Bye!